Flosstube, my name is Janny. Welcome to my channel. It's all about cross stitch here. So if you're new here, that's what my channel is all about, is cross stitch and a little bit of life stuff too. So anyways, I want to first thank all my new subscribers that I've received recently, and for everybody that stayed with me and since the beginning. I just want to thank you all. It's such a pleasure to be able to interact with you all, and you know, get to know each other a little bit. So it's just been a fun experience so far. So I'm just grateful for everybody that has subscribed and watched and interacted. And so I just wanted to, here go my hands, right? Anyways, so I just want to say thank you. I really appreciate it. So let's see. I'm trying to think. Yeah, right? I always have trouble with my intros, so if anybody has any advice how they do it, let me know. That would be great. Anyways, my notes are over here, so if I keep looking over here, that's why. So let's see, what have I been up to lately? Last weekend, my husband and I, we went out camping. It was a short, sweet trip, but it was the first one for us for the year, and it was really nice. It was like a summer day. It was in the 80s, hardly no wind. It was beautiful. So anyways, let's see. I've been doing some stitching for Stitch Maynia, my fall Halloween stuff, and I'll be showing that in just a bit. I did order, what is that, a Gazelle 2 cross stitch stand, and it came in from Artisan Design, and I'm starting to get used to it. Like, I've only used it a few times once I got it put together in my craft room, and trying to organize my craft room, how it's going to work, and so it's still in a process, so I haven't found my sweet spot where I want everything yet. So anyways, yeah, I'll show you I'll insert a picture either at the end or somewhere in between if I can, of where think I'm gonna stay. I'm not sure yet, so I gotta play with it a little bit. But anyways, let's see, I'm trying to think what else. Before I forget, I wanted to, at the very beginning, say I received a pattern from Stitch and Stuff, Sarah and Kim, when we did our Zoom meeting a couple months ago, I think it was. Yeah, it was like they just surprised the group and did a giveaway, and unbeknownst to me, I was the winner, the recipient. So yeah, I was caught off guard. So that was a really nice gesture. So I received a beautiful little card from them. If I can get it out of the envelope here. Very colorful card with birds on it. Just really cute. Yes. So thank you, Kim and Sarah. And I'll show you the pattern that they did the giveaway for. It is from Heartstring Samplery, Next Door. Get myself organized here. And let's see if I can get a close-up of that. Yeah, it is hard to kind of see. Anyways, it says, I wish you lived next door. And I'm going to stitch this for my girlfriend that lives up in Alaska. Her and I have been friends since 6th grade. So, and we say that all the time or whatever. It's like, oh, I wish, you know, you lived next door. And, you know, here I'm in Washington and she's in Alaska. And so, yeah, we miss each other. But one of these days we'll be able to hopefully get together again soon for a week of girl time or something. We're hoping. So, but she doesn't cross stitch or anything. She enjoys what I show her, what I've done. So, but she doesn't know that I do this Flosstube stuff. So, So she won't be able to see it, so I'll be able to share it when I work on it. So that's exciting. I gotta figure out what fabrics and all that I want to put it on and whatnot. So once I do that, I'll get started on that one. Okay, so this is, before the start of Maynia, I wanted to put a few more stitches in the Weekenders kit, the 25th of December. And this is what it looks like as a reminder. I gotta take it out of the bag that I have it in. And show you. But let's see if I can hold this up and explain it. But I worked up in here, and let's see, I'm trying to think. I think I did more of his beard up in here. I gotta finish out his hat and this part of the beard as well and fill in there, and then that'll be done. Oh yeah, and I gotta add his glasses. Of course, you know, Santa has to have his glasses so he can see, right? But yeah, just so cute. But yeah, I'm so happy that I got that filled in there. So fun. It's like, makes me more excited to being closer to being finished. Looks so good. Anyways, I just love it. Love it, love it, love it. So I gotta get it finished because I do love it that much. I love all of it. That's the other thing. It's like going through my craft room and seeing how many patterns I have. I mean, in my mind I have a lot, you know, but I know it's like, I know I don't have, you know, I don't know to say how many I have. I don't know off the top of my head. Maybe 50 to 100, and probably that's probably not that many, I guess, compared to how many charts that are out there. So, but to me, it's like, that just seems a lot. Maybe 150, maybe at the most. But anyway, so it's like seeing all of them, and I'm like, oh, I just love all of them, and I want to do all of them. And anyways, so we all know that story. Let's see. Going on to, I think, let me see. Yeah, let's start with my Maynia whips that I've started. I'll do, start with this one, Bobby G Designs, Mr. Scarecrow. So I started that one. Well, actually, this is the latest that I've stitched on, because in my endeavor to do a lot of Maynia stitching and trying to get my craft room in order and trying to get that situated, and I didn't get as much stitching. I didn't, how do I want to say that? I didn't think that it was going to inhibit some of my stitching time, and I feel like it did, so I didn't get as much as I would want to have, but I did get some. So that was kind of a bummer, but it's still May, so I still have some time still. But anyways, so since on this fabric it's 18 count ivory Aida, and I can see it without the magnifier, and so I'm able to, you know, stitch it anywhere or whatever. And so I thought this one I'm going to use for times when anyways, where I don't need the magnifier. And so this is what I've got done so far. And I'm working in the middle of the guy's Scarecrow's jeans, all this blue here. So yeah, it's like trying to see what I'm showing. Anyways, but so I got a decent start on that one, I think. My next one is Down Home Harvest, and this is where I really struggled, because this is on 28 count wheat Lugana fabric, and let me see if I can show it. But this is all the stitches that I got. I mean, just so tiny. And I was trying to see it without the magnification. And so as you see, I didn't stitch very much because, yeah, I couldn't see. And it was hard and struggle. And so I just said, screw it. I'm not, you know, gonna keep struggling with this. So, but I had bought it, that fabric, for Autumn Avenue from Little Stitch Girl. And then I had enough to use it for the Down Home Harvest. And so between those two projects being the same fabric, it was really hard for me to see, as I just stated or whatever. So I mainly stitched on the time that I could on the Autumn Avenue so I can get a good portion of that in as much as I could, in between trying to get everything situated. But I started in the middle. Oh, this is, I'll show you the pattern, or what it looks like. Just so cute. Fun, fun, fun stuff. Fun. So I started mine in the middle, because I'm always a middle starter. I never have been if I can hold this up right. I've never been you know, start at the top, at the bottom. I've always been the middle starter. So, but this is what I've got so far. So I started on the middle house and got one window started there. So not a lot, but a little bit. So not too bad, I don't think. But that's been fun so far. And then I tried on Pumpkin Parade to get that out. Anyways, to see if I could stitch on it without the magnifier. So I thought, oh yeah, that, you know, I could do it. I think I could do it, because it's on a 18 count Aida, even though I dyed it the black. And I thought, you know, put the white behind it, you know, I should see. No go. So, but I did do some, and I'll show you what it looks like as a reminder. This is Pumpkin Parade. And, let's see. This is what it looks like, what I've got done so far. So I did the other side of the fence. I finished out the yeah, what is that called? The wagon. Yes, thank you. Anyways, got a little bit more done on the pumpkin. Still haven't finished it yet, but, and then I can't remember if I started a little bit in here again. Can't remember. Maybe I thought I was going to start and I didn't. Anyways, but, so yeah. And on the wagon, all I need to do is put the spokes in the wheels and it'll be totally finished. So, but yeah, just so you can get a closer look. Yeah, just so cute. So anyway, since I was struggling with that one too, I just, you know, said to heck with it. So, I'm thinking that I need to buy one of those, because I am getting a Elan cross stitch, the ones, I can't remember, not the floor stand ones, but anyways. And so, I'm thinking I'm going to need one of those small magnifiers, lights or whatever. So, I'll have various areas, I think, within the house that I'm going to choose to be able to sit and stitch. So, so yeah, I just got the Gazelle too, and then the Elan is a back order. So, I'm waiting for that to come in. So, I thought between those two spots, you know, I should get more stitching done, right? And I've been, with the Gazelle, I've been, I really like it so far, except for there's a couple things. I haven't tried it with the 11 by 17 Q-snaps yet, but I've just had the 8 by 8s on it. And so far I like it, but it's like I'm finding myself reaching way over, you know, anyways, so it's kind of bothering my shoulder a little bit. So I don't know, I might have to, because it's a rocker and the way the legs are on the stand, it doesn't go underneath my rocker. So I might end up, I don't know, seeing about getting a different chair somewhere along the way. I don't know, we'll see. But, or I'll just get used to it. My arm will just have to deal with it, right? Anyways, so, and then one last one. I don't have the, what do you call it? The picture of Come Sit a Spell from Glendon Place. I was trying to find it and I can't find out what I did with it. I misplaced it somewhere. Anyways, but I have it, and I was able to work on it a little bit more. I think since I last showed you. Let's see. But I got a little bit more up here of her chair done. And I can't remember what down here is. Can't remember what that is. But anyways, so, but I was kind of curious to see how this was going to turn out. And her chair with, at first I thought they were ghosts. And I'll get really close so you can see it, hopefully. I don't know. You can see it really well. Anyways, but I was thinking they were ghosts. And then I thought, well, maybe they're skulls. And I thought, I really didn't look at the pattern when I bought it. It's like I'm seeing all these little details that I didn't see when I, you know, picked up the chart. But it's just so cool to be able to see the little things that I never noticed before. Like I said, when I bought it. But I guess I think I think of the skulls as ghosts. So, anyways, so that's been fun. And then, let's see, that's it for my whips. Let's see, let's do giveaway winners. I'm trying to think here, so I do this right. I had the bunny giveaway, and it consisted of the trilogy, to remind you guys what it looked like. The Bent Creek Spring Arches, and the Punch Needle Primitive, what was it, Spring 2019 issue. So all these three went together, and they go to, if I'm saying it right, Bev, is it Yaros or Jaros? And then for my next ones, I have Spring by Country Cottage Needleworks, and that goes to Not Just Hooked. And then my last one that I was doing a giveaway for is Summer by Country Cottage Needleworks. And that is for JussyLeeTeeVee. So congratulations to all you three winners. If you could email me at orcawhale74@yahoo.com. It'll be in my description box below. So if you could email me your mailing address, and I will get those out to you. Or you can message me on Instagram at Evergreen Stitcher. So either way, if you want to get a hold of me and send me your mailing address, and I would love to get those out. So let's see. And speaking of summer, since summer is coming up, I wanted to ask, what is your guys' favorite pastime, summer pastime? I know mine is one of the things that I've always enjoyed besides camping, you know, is going to fairs. And as a probably teenager, young adult, I remember going to the Monroe State Fair, or not State Fair, Monroe Fair. It was a pretty good sized fair, and it was so fun to go. And the biggest thing was the concerts, the free concerts, when they did the free back then. And I remember seeing John Schneider sang from Dukes of Hazzard. And he always, to me, there was a couple songs that I really enjoyed. And then also I remember seeing Joe Diffie. So they were great, great concerts. And of course, that, like I said, back then that was when they were free. But also I loved, you know, walking through and seeing what the vendors were selling, the horse shows. Just love the horse shows. They were so fun. Beautiful horses. See what else. Of course, the curly fries. Oh, my favorite. Anyways, so those are definitely a splurge. Just everything about the fair, just so fun. So, anyways, if you guys want to share with me your guys' favorite summer pastime, I would love to hear it. Because summer's coming up, and just thinking of happy thoughts of, you know, what times, you know, have been really, really good, and yeah, so just would love to hear them. So let's see. Okay, plans. Man, this is gonna be a short video. It just seems like I run right through it. I don't know why. Man, or not a man, woman of, you know, few words, I guess. Anyways, plans. I'm just going to, since I have all these whips and more that you guys know that I have started, that I just want to give myself the freedom to stitch whatever I want during June. Just whatever calls to me, you know, that day, that week, whatever, you know, and whatever is going on, trying to get stuff situated. As you can see, I'm again in a different spot. This is part of my living room, and then heading that way goes down to another room, and right behind this wall is my kitchen. So anyways, but I'm just so happy to be in my living room, and have it back. Down there used to be our living room, but we changed it out, and now this is our living room. So just really excited about it. So except for I haven't gotten pictures up yet on the walls. Got to get my husband and I together and get those up. And let's see what else. So yeah, between the craft room, between the living room, getting things moved in, and trying to situate other rooms, my office for my work. It's just a lot of moving, this and that and everywhere. So so yeah, been moving things around our house and trying to get them where we want them. And so it's like between that and trying to want to stitch and wanting everything, you know, it's like I can't have everything. Shoot, dang it, right? Anyways, I feel like I'm forgetting something, but I guess it'll have to be on next video because I don't remember. Anyways, it was great sharing my stuff with you guys. Again, thank you for subscribing and sticking with me this long. So I will catch you guys on the next round. Hopefully, well, this is a little early because with Memorial Weekend coming up, we're going to be busy. So I thought, you know what, I better get this out there because otherwise it's going to be 5 weeks or more, and I didn't want to do that. So you guys, I hope you guys have a wonderful Memorial Weekend for those that celebrate it in the United States. So I will catch you hopefully 3 or 4 weeks from now, depending, I think, where that lands and what I got going on with my summer schedule. Because I think by then it might be actually summer, so I'm pretty close to it. So welcome on summer. I'm ready for the warmth. Well, I shouldn't say that because 100 degrees doesn't sound wonderful. So anyways, but shorts and t-shirts and tank tops and stuff, that sounds fun. So anyways, catch you on the other side. Alrighty. Happy stitching, everybody. Bye.